All right. Let's see. What's up with this? Okay, looks good. Preview. All right. Sit up. All right. Everything looks good. Um. Thing started. Oh. What? Wait. We. This is probably just the FFL. Realistically. This is most definitely just FFL. I mean, it's. I mean, look at it. Wow. Um. Okay. Where are they? Who even are the QBs in this? Fear, Fit. I don't know anybody on that team. This is terrible. Two very bad teams. This is like two teams full of meatballs rolling down the field with chubby fingers. This isn't gonna be a good game. And no cap, taking the kick, 32-yard return. Almost took that all the way. Looked like he could. Like the MVP is gonna be blocking, or maybe he wants to slot. This is an interesting team. It started already? My goodness. It's taking forever. Fear finally getting on the pad. Rolling right. Center gets insta shed, but he doesn't care. He's running circles around these DEs. SSJ. He can catch a 15. Fear taking a sweet time again. The MVP's still at blocker. With one AFK player going down to 30 seconds. That should be milking. Gain of 9 for a run down the middle by Fear Fits. Fear went left, no blocks. Goes on the middle. A great pass to Thinker. It's going to be a horrible game. He's going to miss the kick. No cap is horrible. Like I said, meatballs rolling down the field. Not much else to see. Whoever this is, returning the kick, gonna get tackled immediately at the 30. Does absolutely nothing, not mixy at all. King, gonna call an R. This guy's lagging. Wow. An arm. Again, taking their sweet time. Wish they would hurry this up. Looks like they're gonna take a dancing break. This is positive, and it's fine. Broncos are Having a dance battle on the field. Ooh. The meatballs are dancing. Might be all they're good for. Wish they'd hurry up, Bart. Looks like the Browns are missing quite a few players. Looks like they only have 7 on the field. But I don't know where the rest went. Oh, CFPX is just... Oh, they're dancing. Oh, they're just dancing with the Broncos. Okay. Okay. Looks like they'll finally get this started. Maybe they'll stop wasting my time. King with the ball. Gonna hike it. Time. He's lagging. He's lagging a lot. Throws it to 7-0-6. Something like that. Whoever that is. Somebody. Just another meatball doing meatball things. Neither of these defenses are very good. So. King should be ejected from the game now. As he's just been lagging around the field this whole time. He lags out of a sack. Goes to the tight end for the gain of 17. The Browns are going to ask for a flag warning. He should have been ejected. Hike it. No pressure. 0 pressure. This guy's just pressuring himself. King throwing to the LOS. That's somebody. Don't know who. And it looks like a few of the Broncos are actually like matching cleats. Like a cleat combination of red and green for whatever reason. This middle linebacker stinks. That didn't scare anything. So are the LOS. I mean, these are just 2 very boring teams that can't really do much at all. Broncos throw what looked to be a flash, but the slot dropped it with his meaty, chubby fingers that he has. And bounced right off. QB has plenty of time and then just pressures himself once again and overthrows it. Maybe he should sign the ball next time he throws it into the crowd. It's a terrible pass. I mean, this is just King pressured. Hurdles the mid DE, lags out of another sack. And then finally goes down for a loss of 5. It's 4th and goal. That's going to be a force. Surprised he hasn't gotten a lag warning. That's crazy. King going back again. Going to toss middle. And that's going to be caught by Pinker, the cheater. Of course. For some reason, he's back. Fear back on the pad. After doing absolutely nothing with his meaty hands. Fear. Time. And he throws to his tight end with 30 minutes in the pocket. This is elite gameplay. Wow. Fear. Searching. Throws the tight end once again. It's 3rd and 11. I mean, this is just terrible. Wow. Fear again. Looking. He's going to take his sweet time once again. And he's just going to take the mid-run for a gain of 9. It's 4th and 2. Not going to be a force. The King. The other team's QB continues to lag. And I don't think he'll stop. That's actually helping them. They're going to stretch right and, of course, get the first down. It's gain of 8 by Fear. This is just such a bad game. I mean, this is this. I know Fear can throw the ball, but he doesn't have much of a brain. That center gets shed. He's going to throw deep, and that's going to be a good ball. Caught by Cravy-san for his first touchdown. And that's what I mean. Fear can definitely throw the ball down the field, and he has great accuracy, but the brain is just not there. And he can really only hit his tight ends in those deep passes. It's pretty weird. No mid-folds or anything like that. It's not really his style, I guess. He might be looking for a toss here. No, he's not. He's just backing himself up. And then he tosses to the billboard. And, yeah, that's about what we expected from the game. You guys are terrible. King. Lagging again. He should be gone. Stepping back. Pressuring himself. Throws whatever the fuck that throw was. Actually, I think that might have been a good throw. Didn't look as terrible as I thought it was at first. But that wide receiver definitely did early either way. I mean, these guys are just traffic cones. This is just pathetic. King. They started an MLB scheme, but the MLB stepped right back, and he just did not throw the mid-split. Or the mid-fold. And he's going to get sacked for a loss of 28, because he is just a laggy little meatball. Starting 43. Are they going to try and call a lag sack here? No, they're not. They're milking again. They're going to elect a new QB. This is going to be Levo, or however you say that. Whoever this guy is going to throw a very short pass for absolutely no reason, and they're going to be forced to take it. That was so dumb. I really don't see the point in that, but King is back at the QB. Looking, searching, tosses middle. Going to be caught by face edits or something. I'm going to call this guy Laverne. Why not? He's going to throw. It's a good... Oh, Pinker catches it. That's definitely cheats. But we're going to ignore that, of course, because this ref is terrible. I mean, wow. Fear. Throws his tight end again. He loves it. We don't. Fear. His blockers are trolling him. Blockers having a blast in the backfield. Fear. Stepping back. Looking. Throws a wide open pass. I don't know why that's not covered. These guys are terrible. That's SSJ for a second catch. I mean, this is so bad. This is just terrible. I really don't think I've seen anything worse. He's gonna throw to his tight end again, and he's just not gonna jump for it. And that's gonna go to IQ only, who actually has no IQ for himself, even though it's his name. Laverne. Laverne stepping up in the pocket, takes a run, getting mixy, gain of 10. Here fits with the tackle. His second of the day. Laverne has no blocks. as the blockers are lagging, but he takes a mid split anyways because the mid DE rolled out for whatever reason. And they're gonna throw to their tight end again. This is a tight end palooza. What this is. Laverne about to get sacked. DE lags. He gets out of it. Laverne throws. Touchdown only Jace. No cap, sucks ass. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, this is insane. The Browns were supposed to be somewhat decent, but they are just not that. Laverne tossing middle. Only Jace gets it again. And Pinker's cheating ass cannot catch the football. Wow, Browns to return. MVP running down the field. Multiple AFK guys on the Broncos side of the field. And he can't return a kick. I mean, I'm just wow. This is so bad I'm stuttering. This is pathetic. The MVP of the league can't even return a kick with probably 3 people in front of him. And that's a terrible pass, but Laverne is dog shit. Oh my god. Wow. That's Cravy-san for I believe his second catch of the day. And he has 86 yards. Fear. Back on the pad to disgrace us with his horrible gameplay once again. He's gonna overthrow that. Yeah, that looked like an overthrow. I'm not sure. That might have been a drop. Like Cravy's done. Yeah, that was a drop. Fear. Stepping back again. Looking. Interception because he's trying to feed his tight end. That won't work for so long. Face edit with the interception. Man. I mean, this game just has me so confused that I can't even speak anymore. Laverne. Looking. Wants to score before this second quarter. And he's going to throw it right over Cravy-san, who has his second drop in a row. I mean, this guy reeks. Or maybe it's just the server. Cravy-san wanting to leave. King. Lagging. Laverne. Looking. No blocks. Pitbull. Oh, King is reach blocking him. And he's gonna get the sack anyway. That's Pitbull. For a loss of about 15. Laverne. Stepping back to toss it. He's probably gonna throw that left side. And he does, and he overthrows it. And he's gonna get the boost anyways. That's the Broski F9 for his first touchdown. That's an interesting play by the cheating ass Brown. I mean, it seems like every player on their team has cheats, but they just don't know how to use them. Laverne going for the 2-point. Looking right. Tosses. And throws it right to No Cap, who actually does something this time. Going into halftime. 14-12. Somehow the Browns are losing. I mean, this is just truly pathetic. You can't name a single player on the Broncos team, and the Browns are just not getting it done. This is genuinely sad. I might cry. Broncos to return. They're not even going to attempt that. I think their kick returner is AFK. Laverne. Doing something. King is still lagging. No lag warning. No lag warning. Not at all. Laverne. On the pad. They switch into one center formation. Because King can just not do it. And that tight end is going to be holding 2 out of 3 DEs. And he's just going to toss it. The MVP is going to get that. I mean, wow. This is just so sad. This is just such a bad game. Fear has all the time in the world. The short's going to start rushing. He had that. He had his outside, but he refuses to throw it. He had his outside. He had it deep. He had everything. And he just runs the ball. Isn't that great? And CFBX is going to go ahead and admin abuse. Why not? Here. Milking. Again. He's going to throw to the wide open fold. That's going to be Crazy Song. Again. Fear. Getting his sorry ass on the pad. Has the middle, and he throws to the billboard. That might be his favorite receiver. I don't know. Maybe one of his players got sick and he's throwing to him in the stands. I'm not too sure. Fear for a gain of 17. Did that first down. 5 yards away from the end zone. He's going to give it to CFBX, who is not going to get anything. I don't know why they tried that. That was just stupid. They do not know how to play the running back. Here, looking to score. Rolling right. That's going to be TMB if he doesn't run it, and he does, and he gets the touchdown with 4 people in front of him. I mean, can we get any dumber? Make a tackle. I mean, see it. EPX kicking it, hoping they won't miss it again, and they're up 5 points. Somehow. EPX kicking. Broncos are just not trying to return this. They've given up all hope because they are terrible. And they know it. Slow routes talking shit to the MVP, even though he's out of his position. And all of the DEs out of the play on this one. And he's going to throw it to only Jace, who seems like he might be the only player on this field. It's not 300 pounds. Laverne. I mean, he might have the name of Grandma, but he sure can throw like something. I don't know. Not a grandma. Wow. That was a good pass. Even though it was wide open. We love Granny Laverne. And slow routes. Thinks he's good at the game. Even though he's only winning by 2 against one of the worst teams in the league. That's some logic right there. And he's going to get the lag tackle. That's King again. And the ref is just gone. Oh. Somebody made something happen. I'm going to give him a lag warning, I think. I'm not too sure. And he throws to his LOS again. Wow. That's his second favorite target besides the floor. King is going to get a lag sack, and that's just another lag warning. He should be ejected. Fear hikes right after the NR, and they're looking to waste some more of our time with their shitty game. And they're gonna freeze everybody. They're gonna freeze everybody. We don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I might cry. This is so sad. I might cry. I have another game to stream right after this one. Oh, and the MVP is NL. That must have been what the ref was doing. Neglecting the game. And that might be an FFL. For the Browns. And Laverne, Granny Laverne is celebrating in chat. Not a FFW. That's interesting. Wow. And they're still frozen. Why? We don't know. Now then. Let's get this party started. If you can really even call it a party. Fear. The player down. Without the MVP of the league last season. Looking. Searching. Throws. That's SSJ clutch again. Woo. Yeah. Maybe he's gonna throw it over 20 yards one of these plays. Maybe. And when he does, I might just pop open a bottle of champagne and celebrate. Because I've been waiting for it all game. I don't know if he'll ever throw past the first down marker. I mean, I said that that's an argument for an FFL, which it is. It is. I'm pretty sure the MVP does have some stats. So he has no receiving stats, but he is a cornerback, I believe. Yeah, 4 tackles, a pick. Yeah, he's definitely there for it. And he's also been blocking, which they are playing noticeably worse without that blocker. So I'd be willing to argue that you can give these guys an FFL. I think if they lose, they'll definitely make an argument for it. There will be a ticket open here. Fear back on the pad. Fear. Wasting time like he does best. He's going to run, and he gets nothing because he is bad. He got on the pad surprisingly quick. He is eager to throw to his tight end once again. Maybe he'll run it. Change of pace. It looks like he will. He's going to run it. No, he's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's so bad. He's just so bad. He's throwing it right to only Jace, who is having a field day. Despite his horrible team. And I don't even know who that is. Laverne. On the pad. One center. Searching. Has the middle. Throws it. Only Jace again. I mean, like I said earlier, he might be the only player on this field with brain. Because he knows how to run around. Isn't that interesting? I mean, look at all these players streaking. Wow. Laverne throwing to the LOS, and he's going to drop it. Wow. I mean, isn't this wonderful? Laverne. Has a run lane, and he just takes it way too late and only gets a gain of 6. I mean, sometimes you just have to think. You have to be more aware of the field, and he's going to take the instant mid-split, jump right over Fear Fitz, and get the first down. I believe. It'll be a gain of 10 on the play. see what these meatballs can do. Oh, he had a hitch. The slot was there. He's probably gonna get sacked, and he overthrows it to the billboard. I mean, these billboards have more targets than most of these receivers. I don't think IQ only has a single target, and those billboards have at least 5. Laverne under pressure. Gonna get sacked for a loss of 22, and that's gonna be a forced field goal. Isn't that tragic? They're gonna go for it anyways. Oh, it's under 2. Oh, they waited for it to go under 2. Ooh, that might be against the rules in some way, but you know the ref just has no quarrel. You're gonna toss it, and he's gonna overthrow the toss. Why not? Why not? Why not? Giving up the ball to Fear Fitz, who's probably not going to make anything happen. Trying to wake up his blockers. This is IF. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Not sure who that other guy is at blocker or any of these guys, honestly. You know, it kind of offends me that he tried to pick me up earlier in the season to LOS for him. And he told me that his blockers were better than me, that he had AFL blockers, but he had the MVP at blocker before he got ejected from the game, and whoever that white guy is. And we don't know who that tight end is. I mean, hey, he might be, Pitbull. I've heard of Pitbull. He's bad, but I've heard of him. And he loves getting catches. I mean, we don't know who Nyan the Pro 11 is, but I mean, King is going to get another lag sack. The ref isn't here. Why do they care? I shouldn't be here either. This isn't fun. I'm not having fun. Fear Fitz. Stepping back. I should have taken that Seahawks game. He's going to throw it right into the crowd, and that's Cravy Song. Of course, the cheaters come down with it once again. I mean, this is just nothing new. Can we please hurry up this game? Because I'm getting sleepy. I might honestly cancel my other game because I just don't want to do this anymore. 50 seconds on the clock. Pinker is going to kick it. They're going to go for 2, I believe? Yes, they're going for 2. Because they're only up 4 points, but that's honestly kind of stupid. Because even if they go for 2, if the other team scores, if the other team plays right, then they just win this game. Going for 2 is just not really helping them. It's not going to do much. And, I mean, he's going to... I don't know why he thought that would work. I mean, he threw it to the billboard again. Wow. Maybe the Broncos will try and return it this time. Maybe they'll have a change of heart and actually play the game as intended. And the Browns aren't even gonna kick that out, and he's gonna let that go back because they have time. The Browns aren't gonna pin kick. I mean, this is just 2 poverty franchises essentially playing. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this, honestly. Laverne, my favorite player, is gonna go for a ride and get bodied. That was scary. 40 seconds on the clock. They're milking. They're milking hard. And Laverne gonna go down. They need a touchdown here if they're gonna win this. And Laverne is just running it as if there's not 30 seconds on the clock. This isn't very smart. Laverne, 27, 26, 25, and he's gonna throw it out of bounds. Laverne. I'm going to go ahead and get this close game ping. Because, yeah. They're not even going to call a timeout. What are they doing? This is going to be the end of the game. This is going to be the last play. Laverne throwing it out. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And what will they do? Laverne trying to figure out what's going to happen here. They're probably going to go for a toss, and of course the cheater Pinker is going to get it. I had to guess. Laverne, plenty of time. Looking, searching. He's pressuring himself. He needs to stop that immediately. And he's going to have to toss that. And the Browns come down with it, and they're going to win this game. What a pathetic game. I mean, that is just so terrible. I mean, that was just so sad. I'm off for the night. I'm not streaming that other game. I mean, that was just so bad.
What a game! The crowd is still on their feet after that incredible finish. That's the kind of football
I swear the billboard got more passes than half of those receivers. And it probably will be at FFW because CFBX was not allowed to play. And he did have a game-changing impact. He got an interception, and they probably would have won if he didn't get that interception. So I think there is room to say that this is a loss for the Browns. I guess we'll see. All right, that's gonna be it.